culture. It was the central point for trade across the region. Crossroad for Western Chinese culture. Center of the Silk Road route. Samarkand is an oasis town, surrounded by inhospitable desert. It attracted merchants with great climate and mountains and a surplus of natural resource. Who may not Arabic control of Samarkand. In 712 CE they introduced Islam. Samarkand dynasty makes it the capital, a major center of Muslim learning. Under Arabic rule, Samarkand flourished as a trade city. Samarkand grew rich on the black trade that passed Central Asia on the Silk Road. Because of the silk production, iron manufacturing, and production of paper. Transport is incredibly fast, racing horses, as well as carpets, metals, and fabric. Even to take Samarkand centuries to produce metallic silk and other textiles.
Genghis Khan. Mongol army.
Here's how it came from Tony.
Genghis Khan.
Attacked the city, it was destroyed.
Mongol army.
But in 1370, Tamerlane, he took the city and made it great again. Thousands of conquered people came to help transform the city into a perfected one. Under Timurid rule, Samarkand was its greatest. Encouraged trade with the market street. Samarkand was filled with Sagians. They came from Ren to settle. They were known for their skill in trading. When Turkish came, they assimilated Sagians. Pakistan descended from these people. When they ruled Samarkand, they introduced Islam around, and Tamerlane built many religious shrines. The shots in the complex, the BB Cannon Mosque, the most important Muslim shrine in the region. Silk Road route, Samarkand was wasted town, from an inhospitable desert. It attracted merchants with great climate and mountains, as well as surplus.
But in all seriousness, Samarkand is a fantastic trade city on the Silk Road, with elements of both old and new. In the center of the city is a large bustling courtyard called the Registan. From all three sides, the square is surrounded by three giant madrasas, which are large portals into the surrounding buildings. The three main madrasas of the square are Ulugh Beg, Shirdor, and Tila Kori, constructed by two different rulers. The Registan was the center of the city's social life, with a market and often many people.
During the Timurid Empire, the time of Samarkand's golden age, Ulugh Beg, grandson of Emperor Tamerlane, built this madrasa. Ulugh Beg was a peaceful emperor and a talented scientist who often traveled to other lands in order to study their culture. At the time, this building was the largest educational establishment in Samarkand. Notice the pointed arches and the calligraphy in the walls, common in Muslim buildings, indicating the Islamic religion's effect of the
Two pictures, one can see the form of art common in Samarkand. The first picture is a ceramic bowl from the 9th century Common Era, where an animal is depicted biting its tail. The second photograph is of a loom weight decorated with intertwined snakes. This style of artwork was common across Mesopotamia, Persia, and Central Asia.
During the rule of Tamerlane, Samarkand was in its heyday. He often transported many skillful craftsmen from conquered lands to help complete his goal of making Samarkand a glorious city. He developed many buildings such as the Shah-e-Zinda complex. This mausoleum complex is north of the city and contains the most important Muslim shrine of the region. The building has a large dome, and these are all elements of Muslim architecture.
Tamerlane also built the Bibi Cannon Mosque, another important Muslim shrine which was made to commemorate his wife. It is said he used 95 elements to haul construction material to the site. It includes pointed arches and a tiled facade. elements of Muslim architecture.
In this photograph, one can see the traditional clothing of a Samarkand inhabitant during its heyday period. The women's clothing consisted of a dress, and the men wore a shirt and trousers. Both men and women wore light coats as an outer clothing, and especially valued were silk coats with gold embroidering.